best potato wedges. Don't you just love them? Look at this plateful. They're tasty, they're easy, got so much flavour, and you can eat them with just about anything. Keep watching and I'll show you how I made these. Cooked in my Tefal Actifry air fryer. Now firstly, I like to give the potatoes a little bit of a wash. Of course you don't have to do this if you don't want to, they're pretty clean these days. And after the wash, just pat them gently dry with a bit of kitchen towel. And there's your first potato, ready to cut. Firstly, I cut it in half. And then I cut it into wedges, starting at the outside and cutting into the centre of the half. As you can see I'm doing now. And I'll probably get about 8 wedges per potato. You don't want them too thick, they take too long to cook right through. So just about like this, that'll be fine. Lovely jubbly, ready to go. So in a very large bowl, and I mean a large bowl, gives you plenty of room, put about 2 tablespoons full of cooking oil, or you can use olive oil if you want, but I prefer cooking oil. Put your wedges in there. Now you really want to get them covered so they're all glistening in the oil, and then we can go in with a teaspoon of rosemary, a teaspoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of sage, 1 teaspoon of oregano, then 1 teaspoon of basil, and finally 1 large heaped teaspoon full of garlic powder. Now to give it some colour and some lovely flavour, 1 heaped teaspoon of paprika, and finally we want some chilli powder. Now this is out of my garden from my own chillies. We're going to mix this all together, get all these lovely flavours incorporated onto these potato wedges, and then we can do a little bit of fine tuning, a bit of extra seasoning, some salt and some freshly cracked black pepper to your taste. Give this one final little mix and then it's off to the air fryer. And here it is. Now on this occasion we don't need this paddle, it's a great little tool for mixing things up, especially if you're doing chips or fries or anything like that, but we don't really need it today. So in we go with our seasoned potato wedges. Crikey, they look good already and not even cooked yet. What's going on? We're just going to move these around a bit, get them nice and even. Then it's on with the air fryer. And we're going to cook these for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then lift the lid. Give them a little bit of a mix around so that they get cooked evenly all the way round. Put the lid back down and cook them for another 10 minutes until they're cooked right through and nice and crispy on the outside. And then you end up with this. And to make them extra tasty, what I like to do is grate a little bit of Parmesan cheese over the top and then put them under a grill until it melts in. Woo, so good. There we go. Doesn't that look great? Crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. So much flavour with all those herbs. They're just wonderful. Please subscribe to my channel. Make this recipe for yourself. Dead easy. And don't forget, I've got hundreds of recipes. I'm sure there's going to be one out there you'd like. See you again next time. And thanks again. Bye for now.